All right, you guys can start whenever.
Okay. CH. 3, 2, 1. Rachel Holt for NESN Fuel alongside Pat McAsee with your weekly car review. Both Ford and Toyota have new compact crossovers for the 2018 season, the Toyota CHR and the Ford EcoSport. So we want to compare these two cars for you and tell you which one's better. So first off, how do you compare them?
So they're both compact crossovers because those are popular right now, but they're kind of different philosophies. Ford went more for practicality. It's got a lot of cargo room and it's got a slightly bigger fuel tank, but we'll have to wait until Ford releases the miles per gallon for that car to know whether that's compensating for anything. Other than that, Toyota really wanted to make it so that it was a fun car. They wanted the CHR to break that boring stereotype. So it's got sportier suspension, a sport driving mode, as well as eco driving mode and normal. But it's still a good family car. It comes with Toyota Safety Sense, which gives you semi-autonomous features. So you have a little bit of extra protection for you.
Okay, so I'm going to the car dealership. I very simply want to know which car is better.
Better depends on what you're looking for.
Okay.
If you want space above all else, you go for the Ford, and if you want the front-wheel drive, you can add a few options to it. If you add rear-wheel drive, it'll be about the same price as the Toyota standard. And if you want something that's sporty and also practical and has a bit more of an outgoing design, Toyota's what you want.
Let's compare some high-end cars. This one is a fun one for me, looking at the nicer models, the BMW M2 and the Audi RS3. Now, both are entry-level performance cars, but how would you compare their similarities, maybe their differences too?
I think that's about where their similarities end, that and the price. They're right around the same area, about $53,500 for the BMW, $54,900 for the Audi. But the Audi has a 5-cylinder turbocharged engine, has 400 horsepower. The M2 has a twin-scroll turbo V6 and 365 horsepower. So that means that the Audi is more reliant on its turbocharger because it gets more power from a smaller engine. So not many people, or more people, will favor the BMW probably because that means it has less turbo lag. So when you put your foot down, you don't have to wait for it to go. And also, a lot of people were happy that BMW put a manual transmission standard in the M2. So the Audi only comes with a dual clutch automatic, which is an option on the BMW. And that gets the fuel economy right around the same, but even with the manual, it's only like 1 mile per gallon less.
Okay, so it sounds like for driving experience, most people prefer the BMW.
Yeah, probably, that's what I'd say. And I think it comes down to whether you want to sacrifice practicality, because the BMW has 2 doors and only 2 seats in the back, so you can only get 4 people in there. Audi has 4 doors, it's a sedan, has 5 seats and all-wheel drive, but they both come with summer tires, so either way you're going to have to go for winter tires in order to do it year-round.
Good stuff. Well, for more car reviews like this, make sure you keep it at NESNfuel.com.